trying to save us $5,000. Bought a couple of ladder racks off of Amazon. So a pre-built rooftop rack from I think only one company makes one for this. It's $5,000 with shipping. So again, trying not to, on the theme of budget, I bought a couple of like super industrial ladder racks off Amazon. Spent about maybe $200 on 6 1-inch bars. The only thing is I have to do a lot of modification to it, which is not a big deal. It's just super high. So it's about 7.5 inches off the top. That's just a 2x4. I was trying to get straightness, but throw decking on top of that, and this thing is super high. So we're gonna chop all this down, taking about 4 inches off this bar here, which will lower it to about 2 inches off the top of the roof. This is definitely gonna be a work in progress because my garage is a disaster and I'm not set up for a fab like this, but we're gonna get there. Just gotta build a shed first and get everything out of the garage, because there's gonna be a lot of cutting and grinding and welding and painting, and I don't feel like getting that all over my tools and everything in the garage. So this is part one of probably a couple month-long process.
Well, I can wait to make the video.
But this is the mock-up right now. So basically this is what I did already. Was I took that, can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I took this out. I'm just gonna move this bracket up to here and weld it, which will give it a much lower profile. And then even the gutter brackets have to be cut because these don't fit. So I gotta slice this off. But it'll work. It'll work for $200, and using stuff I already have, my welder and grinders and everything like that. It'll come out nice. And I think for the decking, I'm gonna do cedar planks and just stain them. And the only thing that I do want to buy, probably gonna buy the ladder rack from that company that makes the roof rack. Just because I don't have the capability of fabricating a ladder. This is all just straight cutting and welding. Fabricating a ladder is going to be completely different. It'll go on the other side, but it'll be back here, and the ladder will go up this way. So, but that's more to follow. And then I think that's it. Cool.
All right, we're talking on camera. Please don't mess us up. All right, so you gotta be quiet in the background, okay? You can be here, you can't be loud. All right, go ahead, Daddy.
So I am currently working on the roof rack. We're pretty much fabricating something off of Amazon, because roof racks for the Chevy Express have gotten ridiculously priced. The truck's already 7.5 feet tall. It's gonna be another foot taller with all this on there. So no sense in making it ridiculously tall, so that guys, not in the garage. Gus, pick your truck up. Gus, because this isn't a playground.
When we're not out here at bare feet.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that until they're all dry.
No, just when I'll put them on.
No, we have to wait until they're all dry.
Please.
Not yet.
I'll do it by myself, Mom.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. So I gotta chop out about 6 inches of material and then weld them back together. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but it saves $4,500. I think these were about $150 a set. I bought 2 sets, and then it's just time. So just hack at it, one ladder rack at a time. fixing. So we did bed liner, mainly as like kind of a little bit of a protection for rocks and stuff like that. But I did bed liner in the channel, the rain gutter, because I knew I was going to put the clamps up here for the roof rack, but the bed liner did not stick as well as we would have liked it, and you could see like the white is shining through. So I just have a can talking to
Chip.
no big
Deuce.
Big Deuce said don't spray it on, just roll it on, put it on with a paintbrush. So I got a small can from Amazon, a truck bed liner. All it says is to knock it off with a wire brush, get anything that's already coming off, knock it with a little sandpaper, wash it, and then paint over it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Ain't gotta be pretty. Get it?
Yeah.
Pull it out.
I can't.
Pull. Oh, wow, good strong dude. Pull.
So you're supposed to wait 24 hours to let the stuff dry,
What is it? Yeah.
but Steve got a little impatient. So you lined up the rails, and now you're trying to put the ladder on?
I don't remember what we filmed and what we didn't film. This is just Trex from Lowe's, and then I just countersunk the screws and put them in. I think this is it's an electrical extrusion. It's kind of like a system. I got these from Lowe's. It's just a bar. It's a channel that runs, and then the clamps I got off Amazon.
So we have solar panels mounted over there.
Yeah, which are not charging, so I don't know what's going on there.
What size are they?
I don't remember. 100 watt, I think.
You got a WeBoost mounted.
CB,
And CB, and then is that a light bar?
the light bar, yeah. And it's all, there's 5 of these electrical channels, electrical extrusion. It's meant for like conduit and stuff like that. But it's a cool, just a system that's easy. And then these screws are bolted right into the little clips that fit inside here. So it's just a lot of little work. Man, that sun's just brutal. Georgia.
It's just f***ing hot as hell.
Oh, it is currently 97 degrees out, and I got gnats flying in my ear.